Okay, so what this, I'm sure everybody, well, a lot of people know what this is already because it's been fairly popular and it's fairly recent. But for anyone unaware, this is basically a David Cage style adventure game, but you play as a twee K Records Pacific Northwest teen with special powers, and you have to live your high school life, and it's pretty ridiculous. A lot of dialogue written by like 40-year-olds trying to talk like teenagers. Very sort of 90s UPN vibe, but I liked it.
Okay.
So we're gonna play it. Elliot hasn't played it before.
Let's new game.
Let's go to high school.
Is it set in America?
Oh, is it set in America?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can't be a moody Pacific Northwest K Records twee Calvin Johnson teen if it's not set in America.
Andy in the chat says, I feel like this game is... Oh, shit. World's better than David Cage stuff. I've only watched streams of this so far, but I really love it.
I think it's so far, I like it a lot better than David Cage stuff, too. But it's very obviously influenced. Sorry, it's loud. It's definitely it's built on the David Cage paradigm, even if it's a better implementation of that in a lot of ways.
I mean, I've only played one David Cage game, and I was pretty pro/anti. I do want to play the other one.
I mean,
so.
we'll see, though, because the thing about David Cage is that his games usually start out really good and kind of fall apart in the last act, or at least that's how I think about them. Maybe this game will, too. It's not all released yet,
Yeah.
so it has plenty of time to totally fall apart. But, you know, we'll see.
I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it.
Oh, this is some, like, Graveyard Girl shit. This is some M83 shit. Graveyard Girl. Just gotta make it to the lighthouse.
A lot of weird dialogue in this, though. We'll see that pretty quickly.
The particle effects are weird.
Like, it's definitely not badly written, but, like, it's very obviously written by people who are trying to talk in a paradigm that they don't know anything about. Like, the teen dialogue is it's kind of embarrassing.
Holy shit. It's a thing. This is some Elder Scrolls shit.
Well, how are you going to get special powers if there's not some kind of event?
That was so surreal.
Film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography.
Oh,
Yes, he
God.
likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Who is this
I'm
teacher?
okay.
From light
Well, you're going to find out a lot about who
from
he
color
is.
to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
You were?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Oh, no.
Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
I
children.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and
I
capture
haven't
you.
kept up with my journal as much as I should.
And any one of you could do that to me.
I do
Take
love my
selfie.
analog camera.
Come on.
I should take a quick picture now.
What if Arbus
I can't
chose
help
to capture
myself.
people at the height of
It's
their
just like
beauty
real
and
life.
innocence? She had a brilliant shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition.
Listen to this
And
guy.
Max has a gift.
Oh, God.
Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has
Ew, he's
always
so
been a vital
rude.
aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
He
can you
looks stoned.
please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Wait, what?
I don't know. What do you want to say? It's your choice.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max.
I mean, I do know.
Is there anybody here who
Yes,
knows their
I
stuff?
actually do
Louis
know.
Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Who the fuck is this
Very
bitch?
good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's
I already knew
faces,
that. I went to
making them
art school.
extremely popular from the 1800s onward.
Yeah, the
first
dialogue, it's
American
true
daguerreotype
that there is
self-portrait was
the
done by
language
Robert
thing too,
Cornelius.
but it's the same
You
kind
can
of
find out
dialogue
all about
that
him
is in a
your
lot
textbook,
of
or even
TV
online.
shows and movies about teenagers.
Guys, don't forget
It's
the
definitely
deadline
not
to
a
submit photo in
new
the Everyday
phenomenon.
Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art.
Yeah,
world.
Andy says, this
Great
teacher probably gets
exposure,
really mad
you
when
can
people wear
kickstart
Joy
career
Division
photography,
t-shirts because he
Stella,
says,
Melissa,
I bet they only know
together.
level tear us apart.
Don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I knew the answer. I feel upset because
You're supposed to feel upset. The game's working.
I'm a moody teen already.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class.
What
What
a
is she,
fucking
15 years old?
Bitch.
And people laughed. Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Oh, she's so cute. How do I beat the shit out of her?
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Photographic world is not for everybody. I have my moment in the camera.
I hear that. Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
Oh.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Oh. Roger, I'm so moody already.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Mad Bank.
This might make a cool shot.
Wait, is this a game where you take a lot of photos?
Oh yeah.
I love this game. This is the best game ever.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree. I agree about
I like
Kate
this
Marsh. I
panoramic
kind
view
of
of
fucked that up
Blackwell.
in my game and
Everything looks so green and
didn't feel
serene.
great about it.
Should I title this in... Ugh.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision.
Oh my god, I hate
Now,
him.
all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
I do not believe that for a second.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Let's smack her. Where's the smack button?
You can never escape the light.
You may get the opportunity to later, I don't know. And you may or may not want to. It's that kind of game.
I want to beat the shit out of her.
Even in pictures.
Basically,
The
this
forest around here
is,
always looks
in terms of
mysterious.
form, it's like a Telltale game mixed with a David Cage game,
Well, see, I
which
don't-
is I think is great.
I've never played a Telltale game.
It's got a lot of Telltale elements and a lot of David Cage elements.
I was about
I would
to.
say.
Welcome to the real world.
Cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. Isn't that supposed everybody to see it?
It's got a lot of meaningful Pacific Northwest indie rock.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Oh no.
Hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Square Enix.
She's so fucking shy.
Oh my god, is it Built to Spell? Is it Modest
I
Mouse?
wish it was actual indie rock bands, but it's not. It's just sad man on an acoustic guitar.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
Guys with beards and glockenspiels.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Throw a little pseudo Tom York in there.
Yeah.
Inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous.
Oh. I can't help but love a teen girl who loves Andy Warhol's photography.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks.
Oh. Roger, this is hard hitting. I'm having a moment. I love this already.
Yeah, I really like this game.
Justin looks like a fucking tool.
That's Dana talking to, I think his name's Justin.
Dana's jeans are gross.
Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. They must
No.
make them in a factory.
I hope it follows through with its
I should have used the caddy.
promises in the episodes that keep coming out.
I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
I don't see any cute boys. I could go for Daniel. Oh, no, wait, I can't talk to him.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. Auntie's a Vortex Club member.
But she won't do anything about it. I don't like that.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
What am I supposed to do? Go to the bathroom?
You are, but you can take, like,
Missed the poetry
you're not,
tryouts, and I did not.
you'll get there. You can, I think it's kind of worth taking your time and fucking around in this
That's
game
so messed
because
up. I should contact them to
it doesn't
find out what I
penalize
can
you
do.
for it, and I know there's a lot of stuff to do and see.
Oh, it takes place in Oregon. Huh?
Yeah.
Of course.
Come on, you can't be a Pacific Northwest moody teen without the Pacific
There's
Northwest.
Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass.
Wait. This game is amazing. I wish I could talk to these people though.
He's cute. I
Well,
like
you'll like get to that. It's just this is kind of
I like skater boys, she says.
this is like an introduction to your cast of characters. You don't get to do stuff with them. You're just sort of seeing
That's
why you get this,
But I kind of like that about it.
sub Radiohead intro music.
I'm like having a teen moment right now. I'm feeling really. I'm having a lot of feelings. I like. Oh, join the chess team.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
See the music loop? That means you're taking too long.
Yeah, I don't need to hear.
Really breaks my
Nobody
immersion.
can see my meltdown. Except for me.
I'm just waiting for someone to love me, waiting for someone to kiss me. I'm 15 years old and I already feel like it's too late to live, don't you? Let's just have a. I wish I could zoom in.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Yeah. Let the haters blog it out.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
That's some French shit.
I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Oh, I love this game. Is there a shower I can use?
Yeah, actually. It
Okay.
wouldn't be a French
Just
adventure game
relax.
without a
Stop
shower
torturing
scene, but
yourself.
they got you
You
covered.
have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh no.
This game has a lot of influences.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like
I
that.
love that Illuminati period.
There's like a little bit of Twin Peaks and a little bit of Veronica
Okay,
Mars.
well, you can follow up with this
That's not a joke. There's nothing about that that's a joke.
Wait, why can't you take a picture of the Illuminati thing? The bucket butterfly is not a photo I would personally take. Oh.
But you're not a moody teen. If you were a moody teen,
No, Roger, I am a moody teen. That is my brand.
but you're not.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Andy says it's like Twin Peaks
So
except
what do you
Degrassi
want?
mixed with the butterfly
I hope you
effect.
check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing
What the
around
fuck?
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Take a
You are
picture.
going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Wait, Roger, this got really serious.
Cue special teen with magical powers.
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the...
Oh hey.
Wait, fix the camera. I want my camera.
I did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example of
did
a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again. Keep it together, Max.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of
Should
those
I take a
sad
selfie?
little-
Take my
Always take a selfie.
Jefferson asked me a question.
That shouldn't even be a question.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself.
That's the one rule of this
I believe
game.
Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic
Wait, Roger,
tradition.
this game is
And
amazing.
Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was one of
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
What?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their secret?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class. And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror.
I want to go back
Now
in
you're
time
totally
to
stuck in the
beat
metro
this
zone.
girl up.
Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces.
How do I know how far to rewind?
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You can also always hit R1 to skip stuff you've already seen if
The
you don't want to see it
Daguerrean
again.
process.
Doesn't really matter
Invented by
here,
a French
but
painter
sometimes
named
you'll end up
Louis Daguerre
repeating
around
pretty long
1830.
stretches of dialogue that
Somebody
you
has been
probably are not
reading
going to want
as
to
well
listen
as
to.
posing. Nice work, Max.
Suck on
The
that,
Daguerrean process
bitch.
made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming.
But
It's time to
I
be
gotta
an
talk to
everyday
her.
hero.
I have to talk to her.
Yes, Victoria.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I'm sorry, I am just tripping.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel.
Oh, I like her a lot.
No matter who wins,
I want to talk to
this
this
is just a
asshole.
bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
I see
I'd never
you.
let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I would R1 this. Oh, already here.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other
Stop.
plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Stop. Wait, should I rewind?
It's up to you. Your choices affect the outcome of the game. The game reacts to how you play it.
Everybody to feel excluded from this process, but
Play it
I
your way.
also want everybody.
Excuse me,
I don't
Mr.
know.
Jefferson, can I
I
talk
feel
to
like
you
I made
for
the
a
wrong
moment?
choice.
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Get
Victoria.
used to that feeling.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her.
He's so insipid.
I'm
I'm
gonna
on top
quote
of it.
John Lennon.
I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today.
That's so
All the right
lame.
answers.
Like,
It's so lame.
Like, sure you
oh,
finish
I'm gonna
working on
quote
it.
John Lennon before he does, and he's like, "Yes, I love it when people quote John Lennon because I was just about to do that."
Okay, let's go. Let's leave. We have important shit to deal with, not this bullshit
I
fucking
hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom.
asshole.
Please.
John Lennon once said, "Imagine all
I
the
can't
people."
tell anybody.
Are you imagining the
They'll think
people,
I'm
Max?
Imagine all the photos.
I hate that sign.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
And he says, Max, I am the walrus.
Out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a
Where's the
punk ass who bends
intervene
like
button?
a little girl and talks to himself.
It's not that simple. It's not that kind of game. You gotta
Intervene.
You gotta intervene your way.
Where's my QTE?
Come on, put that thing down.
Tell me what to do.
No, he hasn't.
Not a lot of
gone.
QTEs in this
I should
game.
do something
Give it that.
else. You are going to get him help.
That's one thing that separates it from both Cage and Telltale.
Don't
so far.
Tell me what
I'm
to do.
too scared to get near this psycho.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody
I need a hammer to break it open.
missed your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
You keep items when you reverse time.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
No.
So that's what that was about. But you should reverse time more. That's more like it.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
The fuck?
I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to.
Fuck
Your face
you.
is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone.
Be
and
very
please turn off
concerned
that alarm since
about
that's
how
your
this
job.
game gets you to like or dislike people. It's very manipulative
I'm
about that.
concerned about a lot of things, Roger.
This game, one thing about how it's written is like, it's only a little bit of it's out, and it's already pretty clear that it tries to get you to
You look a
dislike
little stressed
people
out.
that it's
Are you
gonna try to
okay?
change your mind about,
I'm
and
just a little
vice
worried
versa.
about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself
I'm
with
so
a gun.
stressed.
I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just
The
want to be
game
completely
did something
clear what
interesting
happened.
just now, but
Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most
I don't want to say what it is
distinguished family,
yet.
and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon
Glasses
in the
him.
girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course,
Should I
this
rewind?
academic drone won't do anything.
It's totally
since
up
the
to you.
Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
I'm not gonna do it.
But here's something interesting about what the game just did, is it really wanted you to choose what you chose. At least the first time.
Wait, really?
Well, think about how it worded it. It's report Nathan or hide the truth. No one's gonna choose hide the truth.
I think some people would choose hide the truth.
But they worded it in a way to make you not choose that.
So you think I shouldn't choose it?
Max, you better go on.
No,
outside
I mean,
now.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I think you definitely just did what the game wanted you to do. Whether it wants you to rewind and undo that is like, I think that's your choice. But I think that wording is deliberate. Because when you don't know what he just said to you, you're like, why would I hide the truth? Like, the truth is something that shouldn't be hidden. So you're like, report Nathan. When he's like, oh, he's a rich man, and I love the rich. So it changes how you saw that decision. And that's something that this game likes to do, is it likes to...
Manipulate you and then make you change your mind?
It likes to manipulate you in how it words your choices. Like it's the choices are not worded in a neutral way at all, and the way characters are presented are it's pretty manipulative. Like if it said if it worded it as report Nathan or like don't trust the principal, then maybe people would say don't trust the principal. But I think hide the truth
Excuse me,
is
Max. I know everybody loves
a very
being asked to
deliberate
sign a
wording.
petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
Wait, what? I don't know what these choices mean. Like, who's Rachel?
When you were walking around in the beginning,
Oh,
the
the
poster,
missing
the
girl.
missing girl.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max, and I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Oh man. Oh great. Thanks, game.
Yeah, you just did another thing that the game definitely wants you to have done.
Oh really?
Well, yeah. I mean, you just got a very convincing speech about
There's
why
Hayden, whose
those
vortex
cameras
club
shouldn't be
heroin.
in school.
He sure is living the dream.
And okay, so
Roger,
that
you're stressing me.
well,
Brooke
I
actually
don't
has a
know anything
drone.
that you don't about that. Like so far, in what's been released, that choice
Brooke.
doesn't
Let me
like
guess.
really come
You
to
wanna
affect
fly my drone?
anything. But I've got my
Is that
doubts
really
about
yours?
that particular choice.
Is that even legal?
Hmm.
Of course. Nobody
Like stuff
knows
like
about
that is I
Isn't it
feel like
considered a
something
weapon
that the
of war?
game will
You
turn
read
around
too
and
many
bite you
conspiracy
with.
sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Oh, you fucking.
Or not bite, because this game doesn't. There's no like. I don't think this is going to be like a right
Hi,
choice,
Brooke.
wrong choice.
Let
kind
me
of game,
guess.
But
You want to fly my drone?
it's going to be less obviously the
love
right
to.
thing to do than it
I love
seems.
planes and
I feel.
balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
Why is this girl such a
weapon,
bitch?
right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart.
Fuck you.
Please, step back.
So my choices are her. She's a bitch or she's a bitch.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy though.
This is unethical, but.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
What does that mean?
That is a cue that you can rewind.
Wait.
You learned information that you can rewind and
I
use
get
if you
worried
so
Warren
choose
texts
to.
before he blows my phone up.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Wait, what?
You'd have to rewind more. That little dot shows you where the last choice was.
Wait, what is this?
This is your text message.
I didn't do anything.
It just happens.
Wait, what?
You're texting.
Who
You're
am I-
you're a modern teenager.
Who am I talking to? What is happening?
You're talking to Warren.
Who the fuck is Warren?
Who isn't Warren? I don't know.
This just happened. I'm in the middle of a conversation.
Well, it's like real life. Sometimes you're in the middle of a conversation and you get a text on your like weird horizontally oriented tablet.
Wait, he wants the V. He wants the V. Look at this. Look at he's texting so much. He wants the V.
Well, Maybe he does. I don't know.
Okay, I better get to my dorm.
No
and grab the
spoilers.
flash drive.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO.
Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you
I
know
thought she was
that?
going to say, you're
I love
full of
aerial
shit.
photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
I actually didn't do this when I played the game.
This game is giving me a panic attack. I mean, you can't control the drone. This is just a cutscene.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't activate this cutscene. I wonder how big of a role the choices are really going to play in the game. That's something I'm really curious about, actually, because the choice system is definitely modeled after how Telltale games do it. And it even, at the end of an episode of a Telltale game, it'll show you the choices you made and like what percentage of people did the same thing and all that. This game does the same thing. It has that little screen at the end. But in Telltale games, the choices affect sort of how the story progresses, but not where it goes. The stories are ultimately pretty linear. It's just, the choices affect sort of minor-ish elements of the story progression for the most part. And I wonder if it's going to be the same with this game, or if you're really going to get different stories based on your choices. I suspect not, but I mean, who knows? It's not done yet.
Wait, she has so much going on in her journal already.
I know. I didn't read it. I don't need the lore of Life is Strange to tell the truth.
I don't know. I don't know. How do I find my dorm room? 'Cause that's where it said I had to go to talk to fucking Warren. Dorms. Okay, this way. I wish I could talk to my friend who's sad.
You will.
I'm sad.
Life is sad.
This game makes me sad. I really like it.
Yeah, it's good.